Hi guys, today I'm going to be crocheting a giant possum, or rather continuing crocheting a giant possum. I've had this sitting in my storage room for like maybe even a year now, or at least like 6 months, something like that. This thing is huge, but it's also not as large as I wanted it to be, because I thought the body was going to be bigger, but the legs are probably like half the circumference of the body. The total cost for this so far is like probably around $150, but the reason why I stopped making it was because I had to buy more yarn, and let's see when that was. This is the bag. I got all the yarn from Hobby Lobby. So the receipt in here is from September, and it's now September of 2024. Now it's almost, oh no, it is March 2025. The pattern is free on Ravelry. I just used a free possum pattern. I'm gonna link it in the description. And the hook size, I don't know what hook size this is, but I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it's just this purple one. Honestly, I'd recommend a larger hook because this like ruins my hands. My hands get so sore after crocheting with this, like with this yarn. So if you're gonna make this, like probably the largest one they have. Okay, I'm gonna count the stitches to see which row I left off on. Then I'm gonna join the new yarn and finish the body. Okay, I finished the body, so the gray part. Now I'm working on the tail. So I'm gonna crochet for 15 rounds. It's just single crochet all the way around for 15 rounds. Then I think it's like one more row after that, and then I can fasten off and have the body done with the tail included. The body and the tail are officially done. I just need to pull this through, then weave in the tail piece. Guys, don't do this. This is gonna tear you apart. Trying to crochet these, having to spin this around a a 1 billion 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 000 0 Now I need to work on the little feet and probably the eyes. I wish I had safety eyes this big because I hate crocheting eyes and I hate sewing. When it comes to sew and crochet together. Don't know what's going on here, honestly. But I am gonna have to crochet those eyes. Oh well. I was just reading the pattern and you're supposed to use a darker gray for the ears, but I don't have darker gray. I only have this light gray that I used for the body. I don't really think it's gonna make a difference, and I have this left over. Like, what am I gonna use this for anyway? So I'm just going to use this and hope that it's enough for the 2 ears. They're pretty small, so it should be enough, but I'm gonna get started on those. I don't know what this loop is. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, I still have the loop, so I'm just gonna leave it. I forgot if I did a magic ring when starting the nose. I don't know if I did or not. Honestly, I probably did. So I might just do a magic ring for this as well. Okay, the magic ring is complicated. I don't know how I started this project. But I might just have to do the chain 2 because trying to do this magic ring is not going well. It doesn't look that bad. I might have started with the chain 2 with the nose. I don't remember, but it really doesn't look that bad. So I'm just gonna continue with this. Okay, I got the ears done. The only thing is, I wasn't sure if I was gonna have, or like how much gray yarn I was gonna have, so this tail might be a little short. The good thing is, I have more than enough gray yarn to sew this in if I need more. And I've seen people melt this sort of yarn and then just like fuse it together and it stays, so I'm most likely gonna do that if I need to. But the 2 ears are done, and now I'm gonna move on to, it says the face is next. I really don't want to do that. I just kind of want to crochet the legs, so I'm probably gonna crochet the legs. The black yarn is so much nicer to work with. It's softer and it just feels better, probably because it has more dye in it. But the only thing that might be more difficult, I don't think it will be, but like not that I can see right now, but it could be when I'm doing increases, is seeing the stitches because the yarn is so dark. But I don't think it'll be an issue. We'll see though. Alright, well, while crocheting in the Walmart parking lot, I realized that this is one of the front legs, and I did do more rows until I like nearly ran out of yarn, but I had to frog back because the stitch count was off. Anyway, this is one of the front legs, and that used up a whole skein of yarn, so I'm probably gonna need at least 1 to 2 more skeins, which means I cannot finish this today. And I can't go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow because tomorrow's a Sunday. I also don't know which week their yarn sale is gonna be, when all the yarn is 30% off, but I'll have to see about that. And I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this little possum once I get the yarn. I just can't believe this. It's taken this long, and it's still gonna take a couple more weeks, possibly. At least I managed to get this much done, which is basically the full body, or I guess the full body. So I'm very happy with this, even though it's not done. Okay, well, stay tuned for part 2, I guess. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.